and I'm Cindy Jacobs, and I'm a prophet from God. And we're having 40 days of prayer and fasting here at Christ the Nations Bible Institute. And the other day, they brought this man in to be prayed for. He'd been in the hospital 10 days. He looked, excuse me, but you looked terrible. He was swaying. He could hardly stand up. And so we're here taping, and all of a sudden he's walking by, and he's going to class. And he's from Pakistan. I'm going to have him introduce himself and just briefly tell what's wrong with him. And God gave him a scripture, so we want to hear this. This is really important. Introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Cindy Jacob. I believe that it is from God, and it's not by any chance, not by any mistake. I heard your name, and I read about you in the magazines, and I never ever thought that I could have that opportunity that you will pray for me. So it is divine planning from God that I'm very thankful to my Jesus and to you all for the prayer and I couldn't believe that I could walk, and the way you prayed for me, God moved his hand and pray, and I'm thankful to Jesus that today I was in my class, and after it is almost 3 weeks that I'm joining my class today, and the word God gave.
3 weeks since you've been in class,
yes,
right? And you were in the hospital for
yeah,
10
10 days.
And they could find nothing wrong with you,
Yeah,
right?
so yeah.
And what were your symptoms?
My symptoms were that I had dizzy and muscle cramps, and my head was all the time spinning and moving, and the sudden movements causes me problems, and I was laying on the bed all the times, and I couldn't open my eyes, and that was terrible. And so I believe that there is a purpose in all kind of situations, and this is the time of test of our faith. And
tell them where you're from.
actually, I'm Reverend Nazish Ghori from Pakistan, and I have from Lahore, Pakistan, and I have my ministry in Pakistan, that is Global Mission for Christ, and it is affiliated in Ohio, the one of my ministry.
Now just tell them quickly. Tell them about the scripture God gave you.
Yeah, the God spoke to me yesterday morning after I took my shower, and I wanted to stay in presence of God, and God spoke to me from First Chronicles chapter 17 verse 8, and I have been with you wherever you have been gone, and I have cut off all your enemies from before you, and I have made your name like the name of the great men that are in the earth.
Now listen, you got healed. So I want you to look right into the camera, and I want you to pray for people watching. Just ask God to heal them. Okay.